Hello? Hi. We're just gonna like get right into it. I've had a long day at work. Hello everybody. I just wanna like play Marvel. So we're just gonna solo queue for a little bit. Fuck it. You know? I'm not anything super crazy, but I'd like to think that I'm decently good at video games. Is the game audio? No. There we go. Let me turn that up a little bit. Let me turn that up a lot, actually. Why so quiet? There we go. Yeah, we're just locking in support. It's one of those days, you know. Oh my god. Let me tell you, work today was some bullshit. I sat in that building in smeltering heat for like 5 hours and nothing happened today. But you know, it's summer, so it's like hot. So even though I had an uneventful day, I still feel so tired. I feel so tired I'm going to die. And here I am getting off of work and hopping on to rank queue. What has my life come to? I'll be fine. You know, I've been grinding out ranked for 2 days. And I realized, why am I doing this completely by myself? I could just be doing this on stream. So I thought it would be fun to pull it up on stream, to share the experience, the horrors with everyone. But I don't know team composition well. I just know how to shoot and I know how to buff. This is bad. Okay, that's good. Magneto is my goat for that. I don't know if I'm gonna be strange as goat here. Okay. That was a really embarrassing start. I'm still sort of getting up from getting down at work. So my brain isn't exactly performing at its tip-top shape. I should focus a lot more on actually like buffing people rather than coming up with insightful commentary or anything. I could probably take out that. Hulk, if he would stand still. Their support is like really good right now. I'll give that Scarlet with the Fox. That would probably help. Oh, I need to get away from that. Oh, never mind. I thought that the Hulk was ulting. Something took away that poor bastard's entire health bar. Okay, we have teleporter up, which is good. So I'm just gonna take this over here. Okay, cool. Shit. I should have been over there helping that person, though. So, what could have I done? Oh. I should hold my ult. it would be very unwise to pop that now. On account of being, you know, dead and everything. Oh, we're all pushing together. So it's this should be good. If my team is gonna like lead this right. Okay, I got their Ultron. That's good. Their Ultron has been working overtime right now. I don't need to ult for this. I think, oh god. I'm glad I didn't ult for that, 'cause I think that would have shredded me, like, regardless. I think we might be washed. Oh, hi, Heart. It's always good to have you around Lemonade Cafe. Now, priorities are important, and I do think lane is very important, but I'm glad you're here. Okay, I'm gonna buff both my DPS real quick. I'm glad I was able to mostly take out that Luna Snow. It's very embarrassing not getting the final hit. The game says I did good, but I don't feel like I did good, you know? I'm just gonna put you asleep so I don't have to worry about it for a second. Okay, you know what? They're all here. I'm ulting. I think if any time is really good to ult, it's like right now. Oh yeah, especially considering that Hulk is ulting right behind me. I'm gonna buff you. Yeah. I should have looked behind me. Spider-Man was right behind me. I didn't do a fucking thing. Okay, we can take this back. Besides the fact that there's 3 of them on the point and none of my guys, you know, there are multiple rounds in a King of the Hill match in this game. It's fine. We're fine. I'm like remembering what to do. Oh, okay. One of our support players went to Punisher. So that means we'll win now. Because we're going to do more damage than what we were already doing. Which is really good for us. So that's a smart play. If you're taking notes at home, I would say put an entire page dedicated to that. Okay, we have well, our tank went Cloak and Dagger. And they're doing a lot better than our Strange. I'm gonna hope for the better. I'm gonna hope that's fine. I'm gonna buff all of our DPS. I'm just gonna buff everybody. Oh god. I did not get Spider-Man with that, and that's really embarrassing. I have this really bad habit from a lot of like deathmatch arena type games of panic jumping, which I think is just a really common thing among people who just like are new to more grounded shooters. Is like if you jump, it's kind of like the FPS equivalent of flailing your arms around in a fight. You're hard to shoot, but it makes you really predictable. There's not a whole lot of expression in the air in a game like this unless your character is specifically given a big name tag that says I move around a lot. That's not good. I don't think there was anything I could have done about that. I genuinely think that was just an unfortunate set of circumstances I was in. It's fine. It's fine. You know, you win some and you lose some. And sometimes you lose a lot of them. And that's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna pop this because there's gonna be no other opportunity to use it. GG's. I think we could have performed better. I think there are many mistakes that we made as a collective. And I think I'm a little responsible. I wouldn't say I'm very responsible, but I'd say I could have been better. I died a lot, but there was a small point where I was the only support, I think. So, hold on. I'm going to double check just in case that there isn't some kind of like streamer mode for this game. So I'm going to go into settings for a second. I am definitely turning off all speak because I do not trust the people in this game. I don't. Okay, in-game volume, master volume, input device. Voice enhancement, yada, 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 yada. Okay, there is a streaming mode. Okay. Streaming mode is good enough, I think. And I'm just gonna mute the in-game voice. And that if that bites me in the ass, it'll bite me in the ass, and that's fine. I've been playing a lot of Mantis, but I've also been trying to figure out a good DPS that I want to sink my teeth into. Hela is like the easiest because I can just click on heads when I play as Hela, and I like clicking on heads. It's satisfying. It's fun. It's fun to do. I'm pretty good at it. But like, Hela feels sort of basic because of that. And sometimes basic is good. But on the other hand, I also feel like when I play Hela, I'm kind of limited to how good my team is. Because I can't really do a whole lot because I die in like 2 seconds. Which is unfortunate. But also just, you know, is more sign that I should lock in. And that my team should lock in. And that we should win the game. Just, you know. Why lose? Just win the video game. But I don't know if anyone else calls out to me right now. I have been loving playing Blade. but I don't know if I'm like good enough for Blade, because I think Blade is all about knowing when to take your risks, and I am really, really bad at that. I have been getting better, but I am like hard ingrained that I will die for the clip no matter what. So I make a lot of really bad mistakes that are really impulsive, and they make me die a lot. I'm trying to get better at that, especially as support. I don't usually fall into that kind of like habit, but when I'm playing any kind of DPS character, it's kind of like a universally consistent thing. I'm gonna try to throw a buff towards them. Okay, cool. I'm gonna throw a sleep. I'm gonna buff my friend Magneto a little bit. I could get that Luna. That's good enough. I helped make that happen. I probably won't be running into them again, so I'm gonna give them a lot of buff. And I'm just gonna kind of like stay glued to this cart right now. This cart is my best friend, and I'm not like letting even an inch of distance between me and my new best friend. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm backing off for a second. So I lied. I'm a bad friend. I let a little bit of distance form, but good friendship is about like having a healthy amount of distance, okay? And if you knew that, you wouldn't even be thinking that about you walking within the cart just now. I'm trying really hard. I think we got the Iron Man. Okay. Yeah, we get this hole easy. That was unfortunate. Oh my god, he pressed every button on his keyboard to kill me. Okay, I should get back to point as like quickly as possible. I still feel like Mantis should be able to go faster. She used to go faster in Season 0, I think. And they nerfed her really hard. Because everybody was playing Mantis and Luna Snow. And it feels like it's like... Luna Snow is still pretty relevant. I feel like Mantis has fallen off a lot harder. Which sucks, because I like how Mantis plays more. I like the ebb and flow of Mantis's projectiles. I like they can have way more of a, like... active influence on the damage being dealt. But Luna Snow is also just the more straightforward, which definitely has its advantages. You just click on the people you want to heal, and you click on the people that you want to kill, and eventually you'll do both. Right now, I think our team is doing neither, and that's very... I'm dead. I am like a corpse. I'm gonna loop him. I played Dead by Daylight. I know what I'm doing. I lost him. I actually looped him. I don't know where he went. So that didn't work. That didn't work at all, actually. That second time? See, I thought I was safe. I thought I was comfortable with where I was. And the reality is that you're never safe. Reality is that you should always be scared, and that it's never okay. But now I know that. There's something in there. Okay. Oh god, dude. Okay, I'm gonna get this Iron Man out of the way this time, or he's gonna fly away. No. He wants to try and... Okay, yeah. You know what? Okay, all of my friends are here. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to buff the hell out of people. Oh, my Wolverine, I believe in you, brother. I got shredded into crushed ice. That's so unfortunate. That hit? No, it didn't. Okay. I'm still fine though. We're all fine. Oh yeah. No way Hulk lifts this. Sweet. That was clean. That was a clean headshot. Okay, I should really like try and stay out of the way as much as possible. I've died too many times for it to feel excusable. I'm gonna give you a heals for my Bucky. My squirrel is a corpse. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad, actually. They definitely get this point. Yeah. I'm not entirely surprised. This is bad. Okay. I think we're stopping them. I'm gonna try... That wasn't enough to stop the hits. Oh, that was Human Torch. Was what hit me. I'm going to like wait back here and kind of wait for my team to start gathering back around. It seems they have the cart pretty well right now. I'll throw some heals to Bucky's way. I'm just gonna be generous with my buffs towards Psylocke real fast. I'll just buff both of them real quick. Double buff for Psylocke is really good, since I won't be seeing her as much as I would like. I mean, this is really good too, because they still have like a ways to go. Oh, and Luna just popped ult? I am about to have ult like any second now. Luna Snow ult is over, I'm popping. Easy. Okay, that was good. That worked out well. Oh, now I'm not even sure if I like needed to pop ult there. We did pretty good regardless. You know, I keep up with Mantis. I think I'm doing pretty good. I've been dying too much though. Oh my god. Okay, Bucky is switching to Fang. That's good. We kind of just started doing 3 supports halfway through, which I don't have an issue with. 3 supports always makes me like question if I'd be doing more taking up DPS though. You know, because when you do more damage, you can kill them easier, and then they can't kill you. But 3 supports tends to just be a really good option in my experience, and it's just as Mantis, I can do a pretty decent amount of DPS for a support character. I'm not gonna be killing as many people as, say, like if I hopped on Hela, or even like a more complicated DPS, like I don't know, like Spider-Man, but I think I do pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna give some generous buffs to my Blade, because Blade, especially with the new update, I don't think the patch is out yet. Blade is very, Blade is independent. But Blade is dead now. So okay. Oh, that's good. Good stuff from Thing. Bad stuff for me, though. That's gonna... Okay. Oh, this Namor is, like, crazy about... I need to get back to that bubble. That was rough. See, like that entire time, there was like a really evil, dark part of me that really wanted to hit ult. And like I knew that that was not a situation where I would need to, but oh my god, was that button tempting me. Uh-oh. You know what? I'm gonna hit ult here, because we're just down one person. I'm gonna try to top off everyone. Because if we can just carry this, we're like right there, so... Oh, that doesn't stop that, okay. But it does make it significantly harder to take advantage of. That's good. I'm glad I didn't die. Big shout outs to my invisible woman. Hooray! And that makes sense. Our thing was in there. Deep in there. Kind of scary how deep in there, actually. Yeah, I think that was pretty good. Pretty good games. Big shouts to everyone who didn't let me die. That was good. I like not dying. I like getting the press buttons. I definitely died too much though. I had about as many deaths as our thing, but I did get the most assists, and I did not do as much healing as I should be. Mantis is also a support that does a lot more, like, in terms of damage boosting and actual raw damage than healing, which I think is still really important. You know, it's like Rocket for the 2 people in the world who play Rocket. I think I'll trust the thing. If they're really good, this would be fine, I think. I am a little concerned, though, that that's going to be giving our... Moon Knight is basically our only, like, direct DPS. Human Torch and Black Panther are way better flanking. And I feel like Thing is just, like, a dive tank. But I haven't played enough of Thing to be, like, sure if he really counts as a dive tank. Because he does jump in, but like when he jumps in, he kind of wants to stay there for as long as possible. A proper dive tank is like coming through the drive-through, right? I don't know. I'll trust. We're not pushing up very far. Ooh, I'm okay. Yeah, I buffed them, right? I'll give you a polite buff for now. Oh, how long is the cooldown on that? I guess that was just for fun. That's fine. That was really bad. That was really, really bad. Our torch did good though. So that's positive. And Thing did not die, so I'm gonna give my Panther some generous buffs there. I'm gonna deal with this Loki real quick. I'm gonna put that to sleep because I don't want to deal with that right now, and I don't know where my DPS are. I found them. It's fine. Give them more buffs. My goal right now is kind of keeping Panther alive because they seem to be doing pretty good. Yeah, okay. Panther seems to be kind of goated actually, so I'm just gonna kind of keep trying to buff Panther. We definitely kill first, right? Or way too far. I need to fall back. I'm gonna give you a bit of a buff. I'm gonna go back here and buff Loki. I'm gonna do another double buff on Thunder. They have a Namor. Oh god, they have a Namor. I was not doing my best at all. I have got to lock in. They're doing a really good job of holding that point, which I'm glad about. If we can just keep this up here for 30 more seconds, that'll be really nice. If we can... That just... I just felt that. That just felt no good. But it's okay. You know, we've only got to stop them for 2 more minutes. And when we play, they have to stop us for 4 minutes. So, it's a lot of time. And this definitely seems like a team that is a lot more for offense side of things. So we'll probably do a lot better on attack than we're doing defense right now. If we had another support, I would try going strange. But I think a big defense, that's rough. That's rough, buddy. I think a big defense tank like that could definitely help a lot in the situation we're in right now. But I do not want to leave our Invisible Woman as the only healer. That just does not sound fun for her. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to kind of ride it out on our Mantis. I think this is still very doable with 3 DPS, so we are definitely leaning more into that kind of like, you know, very aggressive play style that we're in right now. And I'm going to die if no one helps me. And that wasn't their fault. That was just a bad situation to be in. And sometimes you're in situations. Pretty much all of the time, I'm in situations like that. I'm just pressing this button because I don't want to die. I know I'm going to die. Yeah, like there. Yeah, I'm still thinking about Lane. And I'm like, there's a little part of me that's kind of like, I want to rewatch Lane. But I watched Lane pretty recently. But like, I also watched Lane about a year ago, and a year ago feels pretty recently. That's also a year. That's a lot of time. And I just don't know if I'm like the kind of person who really rewatches stuff. With movies, it's one thing, because with a movie, you sit down and you watch a movie, and you start the movie, and the movie is over. Movies are very self-contained, and I think that adds to a lot of returnability. I think most movies honestly benefit from rewatches. A lot of movies are kind of written in a way where there's like a unspoken sense of retrospect that really adds to like its themes, or especially like in mystery movies or movies with twists, little details you wouldn't notice. Like every M. Night Shyamalan movie known to man just feels like even better to watch. Well, all the the good ones. I haven't watched the bad ones, so I don't know which ones are the bad ones yet. But they feel even better to watch when you like know what the twist is, because then you're like thinking about all of these innocuous details that you don't think about the first time you watched it. Like Sixth Sense, that's a good ass movie. And when I watched it, like again, I had watched it in so long. I remember the twist, you know? But everybody knows the twist of that movie. It's still a really good movie. It's not good because it's like a surprise. It's good because it makes the most sense and it feels like the most. There we go. Someone went strange. See? I know these things. But it just feels the most rewarding narratively. It makes the most sense and it hits the hardest. And that's kind of what, you know, you need a movie to do. I don't mean makes the most sense in terms of like what practically would happen, but like what creates this strong feeling inside of you. Because that's what movies are. I hate that on that note too, how like rationalized movies have gotten. That's a whole other tangent. I've been feeling the same way about Lane as I've felt about Evangelion, which has been, I've rewatched Evangelion like 3 times, which is an unusual thing for me. Usually I justify rewatches because I'm showing someone this show, or even with the movies, it's usually justified by this friend wants to watch this movie I've never seen, and I've seen it, so I must do my due diligence and partake in a little bit of filmography. But Evangelion is also one of those things where it's like Lane is much smaller scale. You could probably argue to watch Lane in an afternoon if you were really like truly dedicated to the serial experiments and such. But Evangelion is like, Evangelion is not a one-day maneuver. You have to at least spend like a few, maybe a couple if you're crazy, but I would say a few days watching Evangelion. And I've never been a big person for binge culture. I don't binge shows. I space them out. The first time I watched Evangelion, I watched like an episode every other day. I think the only show I've ever binged is BoJack Horseman. I watched BoJack Horseman when season 1 came out. I was at a friend's house and they said, "Have you seen BoJack Horseman?" And I said, "Why is he a horse?" And they showed me the entire first season of BoJack Horseman. We got a bunch of food, got a bunch of drinks, and we sat there for a solid, like 5 hours just watching BoJack Horseman. And I did enjoy it. I had fun, and I liked watching BoJack, but I also felt exhausted when we were done, and I haven't watched any BoJack Horseman since that moment. BoJack Horseman has kind of been lost to me since that point in my life, just as I have lost my life in this game of Marvel, right? How unfortunate. We're already pushing. We've got to get pretty much all the way there. But we do have the slight advantage that we stopped them from getting 3 points. It looks like, and it sounds like, we just got a pretty rewarding team wipe. So that's good. Our thing switched to group, which is definitely a good decision considering the team up right now. Since they seem to be a lot more high damage on defense too, just having more healing in general is really good. Oh. That worked out. I was really tempted to pop my ult there, but like this is not a choke. I don't need to do that. I know that the momentum of winning a team fight like that can be really important. But your ult is such a huge win button. It very rarely feels like maybe right now I should talk that. I'm glad I didn't press that button. Oh my god. I wonder if the Marvel shows have been any good. I have not watched a single one of them. I know that they just released yeah, they released I don't know if it's specifically about Black Panther, but it's about I don't know if I heard that it was good, but I heard things that were positive about it. So I'd say that's good enough, right? I heard Iron Fist was in it. But I don't know if it's like the same Iron Fist from the show they were doing. It's the same Punisher from that like set of shows. I don't really know if like Marvel knows what they want to do with all of that stuff. Sounds like that is pretty much what the next like 5 years of Marvel movies are going to be anyway, is figuring out what they want to do with the terrible corner they've written themselves into. But that's like kind of the truest thing about comic books that I think that the MCU has actually ran into, is just that you reach a point where you've gotta like, you fucked up, man. I think that it's everybody's least favorite part of comic books, but it's like kind of one of the most universally experienced ones. I hope whatever they do, it means that they make more good movies. I'd like those. I don't even know how many they have. That's actually like another one of my closest tangles with binge culture. Was up until Endgame release, I was invited by a huge group of people to go see that movie. So, you know, I did what you do, and I sat down and I said, I'm really behind on all of these movies. You need to watch all of these movies to know what's going on. So I oh, was that worth it? Was that really worth it? I don't think that was worth it. But I took like 2 weeks and I watched like 1 or 2 movies a day for that entire period up until Endgame came out to be fully caught up. And even then I missed some at the time. I forgot which ones I skipped now, but I did not watch all of them because I'm a fraud. I'm sorry. And God, was that a terrible experience. I felt so burnt out. I ended up enjoying Endgame, which is something I do not believe in anymore. I kind of hate that movie. I kind of hate like a good majority of the things about that movie. But I had fun. And having fun in the moment is important. But oh my God, I like forgot so much of those movies because at some point doing all of that, it just became this like thick haze. So a lot of the Marvel Cinematic Universe stuff is all just like one loud wall of white noise to me. And I think that's true for most people, even people who don't sit down and binge watch all of these movies like they're crazy. Oh, I need to play the game. I can go tank. I'll play Venom for a bit, and if I don't do good as Venom, then I will hide away. Probably playing Psylocke. I think we already have a bit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Hold on, they just went low key. I think this is a fine, I think with Strange and Phoenix, this is a really fine team comp to have 3 support. We have a lot of strong defense and a lot of strong damage at around that like front phase. And I think just with like the buff that Loki and Mantis get from each other right now, having both of us would be really good. They are coming out like a storm, though. That's really scary. I'm like really scared and intimidated right now. Let me try and throw that over there towards Phoenix. Kind of moving a lot of my damage to health right now. It's fine. I'm gonna try to give double buffs to Phoenix. That's good. I'm gonna pop that just so I don't die. Ooh, it's not good. I died anyway. It's okay. Sometimes you get into situations, and sometimes those situations kill you. And what you do when you die is that you die and you die forever and you don't come back. But I'm different. What I do is I die and I learn from it. And what I'm learning right now is that our team is really scared and that there's not a whole lot we can do to learn from it. And I'm really scared. I'm out of resources. And this Doctor Strange is my only friend. And I don't know if my Doctor Strange is alive. He's not alive anymore. And I'm not alive either.
Jean Grey, can you please switch?
Uh-oh. I heard.
Brother, what damage are you doing?
There we go. That's fine. I guess turning match volume to 0 doesn't do that. So it's good that I know that now. Okay, they just popped all of their support ults, so I am probably going to, if we all stay alive, I really don't want to lose my Strange right now. Is that ult from Phoenix? Yeah, it is. Where are my teammates? And why aren't they helping me kill this guy? Not ideal. Far from it, actually. I'm not doing my best. I'm not doing my best. I could be doing better. I might be better off switching it because they just switched off of Loki. But I don't want to like be that guy who keeps switching because the other person switched for better team comp, and now our team comp is doo-doo. Oh. Okay. They've both Hulk's been doing a lot more for the team than me, but they're all small. They're about the same. I don't really think my Venom would be of much service here anyways. But I should try it regardless. Would Hulk be good for this? No, I'll go Venom. I think if I try to play Hulk right now, I'm gonna be shredded alive. Hulk I can at least like, or Venom I can at least like say, you know, I'm not dealing with this right now. I feel really embarrassed right now. That wasn't gonna do much, but I like needed to believe it could. She went invisible mode. I don't know where she went. Oh, there she is. Yeah, we can hold this for 2 minutes. Look, it's backing up and everything. It is easy, actually. Oh. I need to get out of here. Thank you, team. Thank you. Go to team. My best friend. So kind, so generous. Just like Ellen. Okay, Venom's actually doing a lot more for me than I thought. I should have switched way sooner. I should have hopped off and hopped on as like soon as Loki switched off. I should be like hanging up here. Just next time they throw out their lightweights, I can just get down here and start doing damage. And I'm gonna just pop ult, and just like hope that that kills someone. Oh. That was embarrassing, but it's okay. It's fine. What is this solo? What does she think she's doing? What does she think she's doing? That was crazy. Okay. That portal was like 3 seconds away from ruining my day. Okay, we're doing a lot better that I switched off onto Venom. So I'm going to stick with that. I think it's still going to benefit us long term for offense. But I'm scared about what this team is going to do. I think I made up for my KDR. You know, our support has been working overtime. So I'm glad that I can like do them at least a little bit of justice. I should probably go out the second exit. Because they're definitely going to be focusing that first exit hard. And I'm not going to do much if I'm just trying to hide behind Doctor Strange. I think a good flank is going to do a lot for me here. Ooh. Sometimes my brain gets a little confused trying to control Venom and Spider-Man on these walls. Sometimes what left means just kind of becomes like what they believe your instructions are. I can back them up far. I'm not trying to kill anybody right now. I'm just trying to like get them away from us. I'm gonna hold him down here because I think. Oh. Nice, nice. That was entirely Luna Snow that I looked at. I'll buy this. Buy? I'm not buying Deadlock right now. This will give me a good idea of what I'm like. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, I forgot to press the button. That's so embarrassing. I could have lived that. Their Hela is... Okay, their Hela's not doing that good. Their Hela's got good aim. I'll give them that. I feel like that's my Luna, but I don't think I could have done a whole lot to like keep her alive there. Get over here. That's ours? You know, I don't know why I thought that I killed that Strange, but it's fine. Yeah, sweet. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I got frozen before I could pop my my little like health shield there. Man, do I not know what that is called? My E, bro. I gotta take my E. Hold on. We got Venom taking a little blue pill? I can't. No. Stop. Have mercy. I can help. I can. You know, it's becoming a continued habit that I hear Scarlet Witch ult, and I think surely someone else is going to deal with that. And then no one does. I can flank off of that tree. And I'm going to pop that and try to get their Luna Snow. Okay. Oh. Team wipe? Okay. I like team wipes. Team wipes feel good to do. That's good. I can agree with those circumstances. Just kinda shuttling awkwardly along, huh? Oh, I kinda wanna go back to shuttling awkwardly along, actually. That seemed like it could have been better. That was just like every button on the controller. That's fine. Okay. GG's. That's fine. I guess. Whatever. And my goal is to get at least into gold before the end of this season, which isn't very long. But I think I can do it. I definitely should spend some more time queuing with actual people that I trust and I know are good at the game. Because beyond the fact that, you know, not to like be like, oh, the other team is bad, the rest of my team is bad, but team synergy is just something that's like really important that you really miss out of on solo queue. It didn't freeze. Okay, it didn't freeze. That was scary. I think this is a pretty good team. We got, you know, more of a dive. Is Thor a dive tank? I don't know if he's. I don't think he's a dive tank. I think Thor is more of a like I am walking in a straight line tank.
was living a lot longer than I felt like I should have. But like as soon as that thought
Crept up in the back of my mind, I died. Oh, I didn't even realize that the Punisher killed me. I thought that was Venom. I saw his sickly, ancient tundra. I was sure. Nope. Now it killed me. Okay, let me try to get. Ooh, let me try to get 4 a little bit. Have a pick me up. Good. Okay. My Adam isn't dead because of me. Okay, I pop this. Oh, I could have held on to that. Okay. I build that a lot faster than Luna does, though, so... There's definitely someone above, right? No, it's the Punisher, right? No, it's their strain. Okay. Oh, no, it's gonna feel really bad. Kept their Luna Snow. Or our Luna Snow. That player's Luna Snow maintained their health for today. I can't guarantee the future though. Unless that's them right there. I could heal them, yeah. I guaranteed it in the future. And you can't get that kind of guarantee anywhere else. We're doing a lot better on this point than we were on last. I'm scared. I'd rather us all live and waste my ult than any of us dying there. We need to fall back. Or not. Not cool. Okay. We held that out for a long time. Even if they do take the point, it's still going to be a really uphill battle for them to take this point from us. Because if we claim this back, which we're all already grouped up about to do, that was just unfortunate. Oh my god, yeah, no, that invisible woman ult is really, really good, especially on someone who knows how to actually hit their shots. Okay. Oh shit. That's so unfortunate. You know, it's an uphill battle, but they seem to have like an elevator, so I don't really know how much of a difference it actually all makes. I'm totally embarrassed myself. We can still, you know, it's a tank and a DPS. And as long as, oh, someone pushed rocket? That's huge actually. That invisible woman builds fast. I don't feel fast enough, like at all. That's a bad. That sucked. GG's. Oh, I could have been way more involved. I could have not died so much. Q delay? I don't know what that means. Oh, it's a streamer mode feature. Neat. I probably don't need that. I don't think I have stream snipers anywhere, but it's cool. I don't know. That theme feels like it's supposed to be a Batman theme. Maybe it's because I have Batman in mind. Did you all see that Lego Batman trailer? Lego Batman. I already forgot what the name of the game is. The Bruce Wayne years. I'm gonna call it that. I'm really caught by Lego Bam Ham. That's crazy, buddy. There's something that is like endlessly hilarious about how like quietly morbid Lego Bam Ham combat is, of like Batman punching these guys so hard they explode. I think it's really funny too to do a Lego Batman like video game. It's instead of it being like the silly 90s movie and 60s show, it's like the Christian Bale Batman movies and stuff. Lego Why So Serious is gonna like change the world. Oh, the sleep didn't. Okay, so I thought the cap killed me. I thought the sleep got the cap and someone shot the cap and the cap shot me immediately. I almost got him. You know, honestly, I think I should have been killed faster for, like, trying to sneak up on a magic all by my lonesome. Okay, I need to lock in. I'm just gonna take this little back alley here. Oh, hey man. I thought, how simple. I can just easily kill this mantis and they'll be down a healer. No, it's never that simple. I need to, okay. Oh, that's so messed up that they get temporary health from that. Because I would have been able to just like give them one a little 1-2, but it's not that easy when they have a bunch of health again. I make it on point. I just need to get on point. My team will figure it out. My team didn't figure it out. I walked in a little bit there. I could have walked in more, but that's fine. Oh my god. Bro, it's gnarly in that all. Okay, you know what? I've got enough here. Or at least make them back off a little bit, right? Oh, I gotta tremble before bass. Come on, come on. We got 2 people on there. Our Emma is locking in. Oh, I almost had a Spider-Man. That would have felt really good. I had that Spider-Man. Oh my god, he had 4 health left. He was actually one tap. They let themselves get backed up way too much. People want to live. I think those people were cute together. Those GGs were way too coordinated. Okay, 3 losses. I'm deeper down than where I started, so I'm gonna take that as a sign I need to take a break. My arm hurts. I had a long day at work, so taking a break is probably the wisest option I can take right now. I'm gonna end stream and just go hang out for the rest of the night. Thank you for anyone who came out to this very late impulse stream. I will probably be playing more ranked tomorrow if you want to be there. But hold on, I'll leave you with who's live right now. We can raid someone with you know, you can raid someone. Yeah, let's go to Morgan.